What hit this place?
Who knows for sure?
This place was not built to keep anything out. This place was built to keep something in.
You must not stay here.
Something has been released.
Something.
Did you find what you were looking for? Did you expect to find me?
What are you? Whatever kills us gets in anyway. Nothing we do, no security works.
What's happening to me?
The Keep. Presented in September. The Keep. Coming soon from Paramount Pictures.
Hello and welcome to this unboxing video from That Other Retro Guy. And this is one that I've been waiting for quite a while. I pre-ordered it a few months ago, and literally it was just playing the waiting game. Really was just playing the waiting game for it. And now it's here. It's bigger than I thought.
That's what she said.
This is the box. I'm not going to show you the back because it's got what's, you can probably guess from the Vision and the Imprint stickers. Now, I should have brought a chopper up with me. There we go. That's there we go. That's got it. Right. So this, when you can't get your chopper out, you have to get your pencil out.
You dirty bastard!
So, and it even comes in its own protector as well, just like the one for the Never-Ending Story. And it is The Keep. My God, how big! It's a whopper. It really is a whopper. Yeah, this is absolutely incredible. I didn't know it would be this big. I thought it would only be in a box about yay big, you know, about yay thick. To be in a box like this, that is mental. Absolutely mental. Now, as I say, I had the Vinegar Syndrome version. So when this was announced, I pounced on it. I sold the other copy and put the money towards this one. Now, this is the backing card. Let's get rid of the sticky stuff. Now, this is the backing card. And you get with it full colour matte laminated 24 by 40 folded print of the original poster. And I love the original poster. A reprint of the official 5-issue comic series, which I've never seen. Never seen any copies whatsoever. A reproduction of the original 1983 press kit. Of the original 1983 lobby cards. A hardcover booklet featuring photographs, original production material, essays, and a reprint of a 1984 Fangoria article. A reprint of the first draft script, and a 3D lenticular hard case housing all 4 discs. Now, on the Blu-ray, you get the making. You get two things from 1983. You get the making of the Keep and on set of the Keep. Then you get ones from 2024. You've got an Evil Most Ancient makeup effects, and that's an interview with Nick Malley. He also done the some of the makeup effects work for Life Force. Something is Murdering My Men, right in the Keep. Interview with author F. Paul Wilson, who done the original book. Other Sounds for Other Worlds, music of the Keep. Interview with Tangerine Dream composer Johann Schmoling. I'm sorry if I'm not saying that right. Out of the Darkness, producing the Keep. An interview with producer Gene Kirkwood. Recover the Mindset, a video essay by Blake Howard. Then you've got a picture gallery featuring never before seen behind the scenes photos from the archives of A World War II Fairy Tale from the BFI archives. You get the alternative ending to the TV version, and that's in standard definition. Now, that's been on YouTube for a hell of a long time, and it is a really good alternative ending. And I wish they'd have actually just kept that as the original ending. And then you've got the theatrical trailer, VHS trailer, and the TV spot. Now, exclusive to this set, you also get a comprehensive making of that was kickstarted a while ago. And it's literally just, it's been finished, and it's on this release. It's going to be shown in special screenings, and I think it was done via Kickstarter. And it's A World War II Fairy Tale, the making of Michael Mann's Keep. It's got its own Blu-ray, and you also get an interview with actor Jurgen Prochnow. You get an Into the Darkness on Location in Wales featurette, because that's where it was filmed. The Mystery of the Keep featurette. My Keep, Passion and Desires. Interview with A World War II Fairy Tale co-director producer Stephanie Piter. And then you also get, for the fourth disc, the CD soundtrack. But it's included in this set. And I must admit, when you bend the light, you can actually see it's spot glossed with the crosses. So we're going to take it out of its protective box. And it's a heavy one. It really is a heavy one. And the best thing is as well, a reproduction of one of the crosses, which is pretty cool. And it's heavy as hell. I mean, it's really, really heavy. If you was to hit someone on the head with that, that'd do some damage. And then on the bottom there, you've got the eye for Imprint. And when you take it out, on the behind, you've got Molosar 3D lenticular, which is pretty awesome. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to pop the cross back, keep Molosar sealed, because as they say in the film,
never touch the crosses. Never.
Now, that's the inside of the box, a nice hard box. Now, here is the little, fuck me, it's a whopper. I'm not going to be able to get this all in, but yeah, just to give you a bit of a, I never knew how big it was. Honestly, I had no idea it was that big.
Good grief, it gets worse and worse.
Then you've got 5-issue graphic novel thing. And just to give you that's the artwork inside. And I think it even shows Molosar how he was originally supposed to look. That's like obviously how I think that's how he was described in the original book, but they made him like a golem, you know. But still, I like the way that that he looks in the film. It gives it more of a otherworldly kind of feel. And then you've got the first draft script as well, which is pretty awesome. Really nice thing to have. That's so cool. Then you've got a nice little folder to keep all the production documents in. It's press information. This isn't like the Neverending Story one. All the press information was all loose. It wasn't produced in a book, like a reproduction, like kind of booklet like this, which is, you know, which is a shame. But yeah, you've got production notes. Then you've got what the other actors and actresses have been in. All of the production design stuff, everything about makeup, costume design, basically just production notes. And yeah, cracking bit of stuff to have. It really is. Now, the art cards. The same kind of envelopes used in the Neverending Story one. These are actually pretty cool. Scott Glen. Top one is Jurgen Prochnow, and I can't remember that guy's name, but he was in 2 Star Trek films. He played the head of Rula Penthe, and he was also the head of the Vulcan, I think it's the Vulcan Science Institute for the 2009 reboot. And then at the bottom, you've got Alberta Watson, Ian McKellen, and Gabriel Byrne as well. And there, you've got Jurgen Prochnow, some German soldiers. They're going up against the people in the village. Scott Glen and Alberta Watson after a nudie scene.
You dirty old man.
As Jasper Carrot says in one of the detective shorts, rumpy pumpy. That's the aftermath with Scott Glen with the amulet. Then you've got Ian McKellen in full makeup. Ian McKellen and Alberta Watson. And there's the lovely Alberta Watson as well. I think she passed away not that long ago, or it might have been a while ago, but such a shame. She was so good in this film. Really, really good in this film. Is Ian McKellen facing off against Molosar with the amulet. Jurgen Prochnow from the beginning of the film. I don't remember that bit in the film. That's Alberta Watson with Scott Glen as their relative characters. Yeah, I don't know that bit from the film. But that one is from when the German troops burst into the place where he's staying, and they try and take him to the keep for interrogation. Cute, dodgy German accent. But yeah, there's some absolute cracking lobby steals. I mean, I lost count of how many there are. There's got to be at least 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was wrong, there's 12. But still, that's amazing. Imprint have never failed to astound me with some of their releases. I know obviously you pay a little bit more of a premium, but the thing is, for what you get, it's second to none. It really, really is. So we're going to pop that back in now. Pop the lobby cards back in there. Then you also get a hardback book, an exploration behind the scenes, and it's some writings, and there's also some behind the scenes stills as well. I won't do too much of the book because I don't want to give too much of it away. But yeah, this, well, I don't even think this was on the back. Yeah, hardcover booklet. Sorry, my mistake. Yes, this is the hardcover booklet. And what a fascinating book that is as well. Nice hardback book. And now we get to the set. Nice lenticular cover. And then on the back you've got Molosar and Ian McKellen. Now, oh, some can't actually see what it says about these, but there's some more art cards here. Nice full colour ones. Nothing on the back, sadly, but some great stills from the film. I think these are reproductions. But still though, lobby cards or art cards like this are always welcome. Always, always welcome. So we'll slide them back in there. And now, for the set. Now, I don't know if this has got... It hasn't got reversible artwork. It's got a picture on the inside, but I can't, you know. Hang on, let me see if I can... It's of dead German soldier from the film. That's literally all it is. But still, I wouldn't want to switch this artwork round. I think this artwork is so iconic, you know, and it's just fantastic artwork. Really is fantastic artwork. Now, you've got your 4K with the film on. You've got your Blu-ray, I think, with the film on. You've got, yes, the Blu-ray with the film on and the special features. Then you've got a World War II fairy tale documentary. And then you've also got soundtrack to the film The Keep by Tangerine Dream from 2020. Interesting, because I know there's been a few releases of, as I say, of the soundtrack. There's been bootlegs and CDs done and that, and then there was some done that was done in like very limited quantities and that, and I've just never been able to get a copy. So to get a copy in this, it's like literally, right, that's the hunt for that over with. I haven't got to bother about it anymore. But yeah, it all fits in there very, very snugly. And then the booklet, or the hardback book, it goes in the bottom. The folder then goes in. And then the script. Then the graphic novel. And then the poster. And you know what? I'm even going to put that in there as well. And then that all slides in just like so. So there it is. The Imprint limited edition version of Michael Mann's Gothic fairy tale, or Gothic World War II fairy tale, sorry, The Keep, starring Scott Glen, Alberta Watson, Ian McKellen, Jurgen Prochnow, and Gabriel Byrne, and also with Robert Prosky as well. Yeah, Prosky. In my eyes, this is a great film, and to have a set like this is absolutely phenomenal. Again, Imprint have literally they've seen what Vinegar Syndrome and done, and have said, "Oh, they're lagers, cobber," and they've come up with this. It literally blows the Vinegar Syndrome release out of the water. I don't know what the picture's like. I don't know what the sound is like. So I'm assuming that they're using the same master, unless they used that master as a basis and maybe done a little bit more restoration work to it. I don't know, but it's going to be fun checking it out. As I say, I love this film. I would have loved that they'd have put an extended version on this just for this release. But if that version doesn't exist no more, if they can't find the elements, they can't even find the deleted scenes, and the theatrical version is the only version that's left, so be it. I'm happy, because we have this set now. All those goodies, and that is, well, that's the cherry on the cake, really. You know, as I say, Imprint have they basically knocked it out of the park. They really have. And then on the back, I forgot to show you the back, you've got Scott Glen going after Molotov. Again, with more of the spot glossed crosses. Fantastic release from Imprint, as always. And so that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video as much as I did unboxing it for the first time. You was basically seeing it as I was seeing it. You know, I hadn't opened the inner box at all. As you can see, it was all still in cellophane, and I was trying to rip open the sellotape. You basically saw it for the first time as I saw it, and you know what? I was literally blown away by it. Really blown away by it. Very, very happy. All that's left for me to say is thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, please hit subscribe and all the other twaddle that goes with YouTube and whatever. And I'll see you in the next video. So until then, look after yourselves and stay safe. And goodbye for now.